basically right now, going to Shade 45, do this Lord Seer ciphers, you know what I mean? Hopefully everything will go good. Might be like, to anybody else, it might be like 15, 20 minutes to them, but to me, it could mean the world, you know what I'm saying? Let's jaywalk real quick. Shit. So we gonna go straight, then we gonna bust a left on 6th Ave. Got my man News with me.
Yo.
Got my man Cassio in back of the camera. Thank you so much, bro. Kind of feel like I'm somebody right now. Nervous, a little nervous and shit. Got the bodyguard.
Hi, my name is Michael Williams, and I had an interview with Shade 45, the Lord Seer Show. Just need an IG.
Okay.
Dressed up in here, man. What's happening? Gotta get the motherfucking sneaker memo. I could have brought something too. So what time you got y'all coming up? Okay. What up, son? What you doing, man? Where you from? The Bronx? What part?
Hey, Precyce PolitiX?
Yes.
Did you? Okay, Sam.
Hi.
Producer, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
So you guys can follow me back to the
Thank you so much.
So we're gonna get you on air right after he's wrapping this.
How you doing, my brother?
How you doing, man?
How's everything good?
Hey, everything is good. Great to be here,
Great.
man. Thank you so much for having
coming,
me.
my brother.
I need you to sign this.
Yeah. Just in case something happens, to get shot up and I'm all right.
Nah. That's what they can do. Whatever the fuck they want with your shit.
Oh, okay. Word.
So I don't want to get your name incorrect.
Precyce PolitiX.
Precyce PolitiX. So I did get it right. All right.
Yeah, you did, and they did too. So I appreciate that.
All right. Cool. That's the first. That's the number one thing you always ask a guest. Yo, I don't want to mess up on your name.
Craziest joint. I did a show in Tampa. My man said, "Yo, you don't know who this dude is? You under a rock. You know what I'm saying? This dude coming out, naming off a couple of albums I did. Give it up for my man Precyce PolitiX." I was like, well. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, he turned me to a slave out here, right? It's like Precyce PolitiX.
That's crazy.
He's rapping for massa. Like, you bugging, man. That's just crazy.
Pretty Lou, I'm here, baby. Follow me on that Instagram at PrettyLou11. Also, make sure you follow at SiriusXM at Shade45 if you're not following. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord Seer special as I'm filling in for my brother Lord Seer. So we have our first special guest. You know what I'm saying? He was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn in the building.
All day.
I'm telling you, Biggie Smalls just got,
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. That's
Saw that,
that's
right?
love right there.
Saw that. But now you resign in North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So let me introduce the artist. He's in the building right now. And he goes by Precyce PolitiX.
Yes. What's going on, world? How you doing? Pretty Lou, what's good?
What's cracking, my brother? How you doing?
Hey,
so you
God is
also
good,
go
baby.
by another alias called Frankie Needles.
Frankie Needles, absolutely. Yes,
So
sir.
I know we're gonna talk about music.
Yes.
But I'm such a different interview person.
Right.
That I try to go left field. So I want to talk about these two personalities first, because I was reading on you.
No doubt.
And I was listening to your music, but I want to know why two? What's going on there?
I mean, real talk, honestly, it's actually 5, but these
There's
two.
5, you got 5 personalities.
Yeah, but these 2 were the most dominant. My thing is, I want to make sure people understand that mental health is real. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real thing that we brothers need to speak more about, because if you don't,
it's gonna mess you up on the inside.
What do you mean by mental health? Because there's a lot of people,
no doubt.
A lot of people must be thinking that you must be like a doctor or something. Mental health.
No. What I'm saying is like,
mental, you have a prescription for that shit?
Nah. Pretty much what's going on is growing up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Flatbush, Regent Place, whatever. I had good parents, but I got into a lot of situations. Oh, definitely. I got into a lot of situations that my parents couldn't really warn me about because they wasn't prepared for it.
Right.
So I've done a lot, I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you're from the hood, don't ask, don't tell, or you're gonna catch a show.
Okay.
So pretty much, I kept things internalized or whatever, but I always had my rhyme book. So I would put all my stuff down on the rhyme book, and then when certain things come across me, it's like I can't just be my regular self. It's like another personality snaps to handle that. Frankie Needles was the more aggressive side of me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Frankie can handle the beef. Frankie can handle the situations in the street where, like, if I'm on a train and somebody try to rob me from my bomber, Frankie Needles is the one that's gonna step out and that's gonna knuckle up with dude. You know what I'm saying? Precyce is the one that's checking his hands to make sure, watching his hands, making sure he don't pull out nothing crazy. And Frankie Needles is the one that's gonna go ahead with the go ahead. You know what I'm saying? As long as everything's, you know what I mean?
What made you come up with that persona? Like, what made you say, yo, I have so different personalities? Like,
I mean,
just like, just coming up from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
like,
and being diagnosed with PTSD. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's the thing about the mental health, being diagnosed with PTSD. And my generation, my parents, we always talk to walk it off. Walk that shit off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta pay for therapy. That's mad money. Walk that off. Don't tell nobody what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get somebody pregnant. I'll be like, nah, walk that shit off, man.
Hey, yo, that's a different kind of.
Take that. What is that?
Yo,
that pill.
That pill, right?
And walk that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different kind of health situation. But yeah, man, the personalities came out of nowhere. My love of comic books came with that. I was always reading comic books, so the personalities came out of that. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Needles is the aggressive one. Precyce is the street dude, the street smart dude.
Let's get into your music. Mm-hmm. So your personality goes into your music as well. Like,
absolutely.
Different tracks is like who you are.
Yeah.
This one is Frankie Needles.
Yeah.
This one is Precyce.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I got 2 albums that illustrate that the best. Is an album I did with Drugs Beats, or the Grammy-nominated Drugs Beats, called Drug PolitiX.
Nice.
And that was for Precyce. That was Precyce right there. What he's going through in the streets. He was trying to get fast money, got a kid on the way, so he turned to the streets, and then life went to hell in a handbasket for him. You know what I'm saying?
What made you move to North Carolina?
I went to college there, graduated, came back to New York, but then moms and pops got diagnosed with with cancer at the same time. So, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's cool. God is good because they're both in remission at the same time now, too.
Give that a round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? And I went out there to help them because cancer.
Just to let you know, I'm fighting leukemia right now.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying?
Shake your hand, brother.
Of course.
Shake your hand, brother. Word up.
Of course.
Definitely. And I went back to North Carolina to make sure that they was good, take care of them, because you can't turn your back on the foundation.
Right.
And so then I just, fell in love out there and realized the cost of living was little. You know what I'm saying? Bought a house. And the rest is history. You know what I mean?
All right. What are you working on now? What's going on right now?
Just released the album. The Frankie Needles tape is what it's nicknamed, but it's actually called Leave You Where I Find You. Just released that with my producer, Sharp Cuts. He's a part of our Street Flava entertainment team, and back in North Carolina.
Okay.
And so we released that, and we're shooting the first video in like a couple of weeks. And we're going to put that out, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be flooding the streets with music, Street Flava Entertainment, just flooding the streets with music. I'm going to be pretty much putting out a lot of projects, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to keep my name out there and do what I got to do.
Who's showing you support right now? Who's playing you right now?
North Carolina, absolutely. Shade 45 is actually showing me support, which is really
I see my
dope.
brother DJ Premier.
Yeah, DJ Premier, he actually...
Do you know him personally?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. I'm speaking that into existence.
All right.
Pretty much, he played a couple of my joints. That was real love. DJ Eclipse, he played a couple of my joints. As far as location, Paris, Germany, Spain.
I was like, listen, I don't want to fuck your name up.
Yo,
you gotta tell me exactly. And I said it, and we had it correct. We did. We had it correct in the beginning, but I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to come out there and say, "All right, it's PolitiX."
Yeah.
I know PolitiX must come out, right?
PolitiX. I heard Percy. I heard Precyce.
Precyce?
It's crazy when you about to go on stage and they getting the crowd hype.
That
for you,
must
and it's
be
like,
that must be terrible.
It's like, give it up for Precyce. Then I gotta play with it. Gotta get up there like, yo, what up, what up? First of all, it's Precyce PolitiX. Get it right. I'm gonna make y'all get it right. And then they drop a beat and then we go.
You know what's funny, right? A little story about me. My name, right? I'm Pretty Lou.
Mm-hmm.
But not the same because they know how to say Pretty Lou.
Yeah.
Is that sometimes when they spell my name, because since I'm Spanish, they always put Pretty at L-U.
They don't give you the O.
Like if I just came out the boat, like my brother, like it's L-O-U. Like why you put L-U? Like I be
Word.
seeing flyers where I'm like, come on,
They just took
man.
the O off of it. Like he don't need that.
I'm doing a Spanish club or something. You know, it's
That's crazy.
Oh, aquí es Pretty Lou. You know, nah. Man, it's Pretty Lou. Incredible. Let's talk about Shortcuts.
Yeah, man.
You signing them? That's their production people and all that?
Sharp Cuts is actually one dude. One dude in
Oh,
North
okay.
Carolina. You know what I'm saying? With my albums now, I stick to one producer.
Okay.
I feel like it's more cohesive that way. And it's easier to work with that one producer.
You guys have like that chemistry?
Yeah, absolutely. Every producer I work
Nice.
with, we got chemistry because I lay out the whole foundation of the album and the story before I even start picking beats. And then they understand what we're doing. So then they
Okay.
start making beats towards that. Like I pitched him the story to Leave You Where I Find You, and he was ecstatic. He was like, yo, we got to do this. We got to do this. He's part of the Street Flava Entertainment team too. He's part of their production team.
Oh, nice.
And I'm the MC for them. I'm one of the MCs for them. So
Is there loyalty there? Like, would you ever work with any other producers?
yeah, I mean, that's the business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can still be loyal to your mans and still do business. If your mans is loyal to you, then they understand that business is business and they won't try to box you in. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I can get money with this dude, just like I can get money with you, then let's all get money together. And then we can come back together and get more money. You know? So, I mean, loyalty is loyalty. You got to make sure business is there too.
Yo, and if you saw what he just said, I like what he just said. Now I'm going to go to the promoters tonight and say the same shit. These motherfuckers don't even know. Like, oh, yo, you're doing the party down the block. I'm like, listen, if I do that party down the block, then I bring the people to you, and then we make money with me.
Right.
And,
Like,
you know?
like, let people see me
And
and,
they'll still
then
tell
follow
me,
me.
yeah.
They follow me to your party.
Yeah.
And then you got more people in there.
Believe me, they'll still tell me, fuck you. You know how that shit goes.
Yo,
Incredible.
I mean, you know, some people do business different. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
All right. Something about what's going on right now in the like something with Bones. What
Yeah, no doubt. So, Street Flava Entertainment is the team, and Crossbones is the game.
Crossbones?
Yeah,
Yes.
Crossbones. It's headed by this artist named Juice Lord in North Carolina. We also got DJ Iron Mike from the Bronx. We got my man Jovi Moscone.
Iron Mike. He sounds so familiar. He's from the Bronx.
Yeah, like just all the way Bronx, like 100% Bronx. Like
Nice.
he bleed it, you know what I'm saying? We got my little sister, None After Hours, you know what I'm saying? We got producers. We got a lot of
Oh,
people
so you
in
guys
there.
are like a clan. Like you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
Are,
And it's funny because, you know, a lot of them, they're mostly trap based, but they came to me and we had a mutual thing where I was like, yo, I want to be down. They was like, of course you down. It's like, we wanted to ask you, but we didn't want to approach you because we didn't think you was approachable.
right.
Like we didn't think you needed anybody, which is cool. I understand that.
Right.
But you know, they NC's #1 collective right now. Like they going everywhere. We just did a show at A3C. You know what I'm saying? When that was, you know what I mean? And that was fun. It was strange, but it was fun. And like I said, they mostly trap, but when I jump on stage, I still do my boom bap. I'm still doing me, and people respect me for that because I could easily slide into the wave, quote unquote.
Right.
But I still feel like I need to keep it Brooklyn, which is my roots. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like I do what I know how to do. I can do the trap stuff too, but I do what's in my heart.
Who you listen to?
Right now, I still listen to Jadakiss. If I'm not listening to a lot of local stuff, because I like to listen to people on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. You know what I mean? I'm listening to my man Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? I like Pusha T a lot. I'm still listening to all of the locks. Still listening to MF Doom, pulling up some Pharaoh
Oh,
March.
shoot. All right. And,
Like I tell people, like
wow.
my top 5 is different from yours. You know what
Super
I'm saying?
different.
And I'm a Prodigy stan. You know what I mean? So I'm still pulling up Prodigy.
Did anybody ever tell you sound like somebody on a record?
Jay-Z.
They tell you.
I've heard Jay-Z.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I've heard
There's a track.
Rockness Monster.
Anybody ever tell you sound like Papoose?
I've heard Skyzoo. I haven't heard Papoose yet.
Oh, yeah, I'll
That's
say it.
crazy because Papoose rhymes for like 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
No, he rhymes for 30 days and 2 hours.
That's why Lloyd Banks said, got a clip spit longer than Papoose. Like, you know what I mean?
What's in the future?
More music.
Precyce
More music.
PolitiX.
More music. More Shade 45 interviews. More shows. You know what I'm saying? Definitely coming up, making sure that my name is out there the best way it can be. My man's shooting a documentary for me right now.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the camera guy.
Yeah, the camera guy doing his thing.
You know what I'm
my
saying?
man Cassio. That's my man Michael Cassio. He doing his thing. My brother Bad News, he filming too. You know what I'm saying? You know, just documentaries coming out. I'm also an actor, so I'm about to be in a film that's about to be shot in New York too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that, man.
Yeah, son. Like my man Cassio's directing that too. You know what I'm saying? I can't let too much out the bag, but
Listen, if you need a Mexican actor, I'm here.
with the beard though, beard gang.
Yes, beard gang. Like I could put the the button down with the only button on top, man. I could do that.
Right.
I'll bring tacos and everything.
Oh God, you crazy, man.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Script writing, voice acting, everything, man.
Nice.
Just trying to do everything.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
I always end my interviews with this. One word that would describe you.
Determined.
Why?
Well, let's take this situation right here. I ain't even gonna front on you. Like, you know, I'm a new father. You know what I'm saying? Got a 2-year-old.
Congratulations.
He still got that new baby smell.
Round of applause.
You know what I'm saying? At certain times of the day,
You like that baby smell?
love it, man.
All right, shit.
And,
Not when they shit.
I'm saying that's the old baby smell then. But yeah, I mean determination, because it's like, you know,
Right.
I ain't gonna front like I had the bread for this, you know what I'm saying? But the label put up some money for it too, to
Right.
get me down here, to get me up here.
That's what's up.
But I was like, yo, by any means necessary, no matter what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's on the side of the fence or that side of the fence, I'm gonna do it because I'm determined to get up here. I've always spoke the Shade 45 thing into existence. You know, I spoke to everything else. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna happen. It's
And
just
guess
a question
what?
to win.
And now you're sitting at Shade 45.
We're pretty Lou,
Well,
man.
there you go. Round of applause.
We're pretty Lou, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Gunshots on that one.
yeah, man. Determination, man.
Gunshot. My brother, I want to thank you for coming, man. Give him a round of applause,
Hey, I
man.
wanna thank you
give
for
him
having me.
Give him your social media. Give him all that stuff.
Yeah, man. So you can actually Google me, Precyce PolitiX, PRECYCE POLITIX. On the IG, it's Cice Boogie, CYCE BOOGIE. On Twitter, even though I don't really handle that too much, it's at Precyce PRECYCE. Same thing with Facebook, you know. So
That's
yeah.
what's up. I want to thank you for coming to the
I wanna
studio,
thank
man.
you
I
for having
appreciate
me.
everything. And I want to go into this next track of yours.
Okay.
We're gonna end the interview right.
No doubt, yo. Good looks.
It's called Darts Over Smoky. Talk to me about that one real quick.
Darts Over Smoky, produced by Sharp Cuts. The entire Leave You Where I Find You album is produced by Sharp Cuts. This is with the first joint that he sent me when we started working on the album, and I wrote the song in like 15 minutes in my car because I was like, this is dope. I gotta write to this right now. And Darts Over Smoky, man, jumped in the studio, laid it down.
That's what's
Everybody
up.
loved it.
That's what's up. See, you write your things in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I write my shit when I'm in the toilet.
Hey, yo, gunshot on that, right? Yo, I mean, sometimes that's where you get your best writing done, when
Oh.
you by yourself.
You know what? Do we have time? Can he do a nice little, like a little 30 seconds freestyle real quick? Give him something.
You said 30 seconds, blood.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want? You
No,
tell
it's-
me.
No, it's whatever. Yo. I mean, I'll
No,
give you
you
some
tell
bars.
me.
I'll
Give me
definitely
some
give you
bars.
Okay.
I need some bars.
All right, we're going to do a
Give me
beat,
some
or
bars.
we're going to do
Yeah.
a beat, or what we going to
I'm
do?
gonna get you something right now, and then we'll get into that track. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear some. I want to hear something.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Ooh. I'm a hype
Jesus
man too,
Christ.
so I got you.
That's crazy.
All right, baby. Shade 4-5.
Okay. Shorty, think about what you about to say. Barrel to your dome, bow your head like you about to pray.
Hey!
Lord forgive us for the guns we about to play. For the money, love the shoddy, but it's all about the K.
Woo!
Bring it to these rappers early, we ain't about to lay. Lawyer on retainer like your honor, he ain't about to stay.
Nice.
I'm not a gangster, I'm just well connected, there's a difference. You get the same type respect when you handle your business. Grown man talk, y'all little niggas might not feel it. The long trench coat to help conceal it. Extended magazine, play the suitcase Mercedes with the passport. The trigger finger flex, the fifth turned into Black
Let's
Thought.
go.
I'm looking like a billion. Dark Knight with the mask off. My nigga, I'm what's popping in Gotham. Metropolis is not an option. You either work for me or you get boxed in. And we not talking Arkham. We talking deep six after one of mine spark 'em. Double down, double barrel shotty, double park 'em like in front of Jimmy's Harlem. Shit, daddy, I'm just bringing back the game is missing. A little touch of class with a little more precision.
Nice.
A little touch of genius with a little bit of vision. A little touch of reality. None of these rappers is living what they spitting. I was selling burners out the trunk like they was mixtapes. Bangers on another level, huh? I can tell you that the softest niggas cop the heaviest of metal just to brag about imaginary beef to settle. I'm feeling generous today so you can keep your bezel. But if I'm having shitty luck, then keep the glitter tucked. One man army, gang sign his middle fingers up. Came a long way from freestyling on that city bus. Mad rowdy in the back, my nigga, it was us. Me and all my personalities, and we was lit as fuck. Breast cancer tried to eat my mother's titties up. Prayed to God for his grace, now she on the up and up. So you can talk that tough shit until you hoarse. Guaranteed that I expose you niggas when it's time to giddy up. It's politics, what up? Pass the microphone, try to violate Pretty Lou and catch two in your dome.
Hey, on the dome. Check it out, baby, from the dome. I can't rap, baby, so I'm gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, Shade 45 with Pretty Lou. Oh,
there you go.
There you go, my
There you
brother.
go.
Yo, hold up, before we go.
All right.
All coming on. Yo, you know they call me Bruce Wayne, right?
No doubt.
They call me Bruce Wayne. They call me Batman for a reason.
Word.
That's what you're into?
Yeah, I'm DC for life, man.
DC for
like
life?
everybody's on the Marvel tip. Marvel's cool. I ain't gonna disrespect them, but yo, I mean, I got the S literally tatted on my chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm DC for life, man.
Nice.
That's why I was like, we ain't talking Arkham. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I saw you brought all that.
Yeah.
Dope.
Good looks, man. Good
That's
looks.
so dope. Round of applause one more time, my brother. Thank you for coming.
Hey,
I
my
appreciate
brother, thank you for
everything.
having me.
Now I want you to
Appreciate
introduce this last track.
Hey, yo, produced by Sharp Cuts off of the Leave You Where I Find You album. Out now. Go cop that. It's called Darts Over Smoky, Precyce PolitiX.
There you
Peace.
go. Shade 405, the hype is real.
And what's crazy is it's always like a scary thing because I didn't get to pick the beat like other people do when they go on interviews. They get to pick the beat. Yeah. So I just gotta. People are hitting me up like crazy right now. My phone is buzzing crazy, and I just got somebody I don't even know. My man Brian. He just hit me and he was like, "Yo, I was listening. I really dug your Shade 45 interview just now. I was pissed that Pretty Lou didn't open the phone lines up because I was really in tune and I wanted to give you props on shining light on mental health." So that's crazy, man. It's like, yo, no matter what, speak your truth, man. There's always somebody there and we need to shed light on that, man. We need to shed light. Yeah, for real. And we need to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, shed light on mental health. You know, talk it out, go get some help. It's not weak for you to go get some help. It's actually stronger than you think. So, yo, man, Precyce PolitiX, Shade 45 interview, Pretty Lou, that went bananas. So, yeah, man, let's get up out of here, boys.
I ain't get to introduce myself. My name is F. I was talking to the manager or whatever, the DJs,
Yeah.
the DJ dude. So whenever y'all want to come out, y'all got music, just hit me. So
Okay.
I pretty much run that shit. So I run the show. I manage Lord City.
I bet, because I definitely want to come back up and do the Cypher joint with Lord
Yeah.
Sear. The most challenging shit, it's not just like memorizing your material and then doing it on the spot.
What is
It's
that?
memorizing your material and doing it on the spot while niggas is hyping your shit up while you rhyming. It seems like every punchline my man Pretty Lou caught, it blew him back and he kept saying shit. So I'm listening for that while I'm listening for the beat, while I'm listening to myself flow so I can keep track of my breathing. And that's like some of the most challenging shit ever, man. Like you can do it because you can train your mind to do it. But if you like me and you catch butterflies, it's like, damn, son, I gotta do this and I gotta do this right. Like I came all the way from North Carolina on a humble, nigga. Like it ain't like I'm rolling in the dope. Like came all the way from North Carolina to make sure that I could take advantage of this opportunity. I had one opportunity I could have went to in LA, but that was just too expensive and I didn't know how to finesse that like I'm finessing this shit. But please believe, like, no matter what, if you can make it happen, make it happen. Even if you gotta feel like you might go a little broke or you might, you know, push the limit or push the envelope to something, if you can do it, go ahead and do it because this feeling right here, I can't even describe it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm high as fuck, but not illegally. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it's bugged out, man. Like, I can't believe we did it. You know what I'm saying? I say we. It was me up there, but I say we. You know what I'm saying? My man Cassio, my brother Bad News, everybody who was calling my phone, everybody who was well wishing me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who was pushing me to do this, we did it, man. Like, this right here was a triumph for all of us. So, but the one thing I took away from this, off the air, Pretty Lou was like, yo, I want to say thank you for doing the kind of rap you're doing.
Yeah.
He's like, you lyrical, and I respect that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, that to me right there, that means that what I'm doing still matters.
Right.
So I don't have to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, not everybody goes there.
Right.
So it's like, if you do what everybody else is doing, you might not get there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the cool part. So I'm here, man. I'm here. I did that shit. Now I'm gonna goof off a little bit. Then I'm gonna take that trip back to NC for a minute. You know what I mean? But I'm coming back up here to get back on Shade 45. It's either gonna be in front of Lord Sear, or it's gonna be in front of Sway, or it's gonna be in front of M. It's gonna be in front of a whole lot of people. It's gonna be in front of whoever needs me. Whoever needs to be there gonna be there because I need to be there. So what's gonna happen, man? For real, for real. Today we made history. You know what I mean? Oh man,
Mikey would love it out
Mikey
here,
would
so.
love this, man. I'm gonna bring Mikey out here one day.